Welcome to CK Midwest Models. It's been about 3 weeks, so got a lot of catching up to do. I've been busy getting reorganizing, got my new setup all done, got a new paint booth, got some storage, got this brand new desk that got a lot of area on it, and we're going to start getting back to this Corvette. But right now, we're going to show you how to do decals. There's a new thing out. I've been out for quite a while. If you know from way back when I was building models, decals was always a big problem. They'd crack, wrinkle, or you could definitely see that they were added onto the plastic. So there's some new products called Micro Set and Micro Sol, and those are going to help you put decals on your models. And I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how to do that. So follow me to my new area. First thing we're going to do is cut our decal out. I use a knife to cut that out instead of a scissors. You're more welcome to use whatever you feel like. Now we're doing tires, so we're going to be doing tires today. Because the tires have decals on them. Get some more light in here. Decals are on tires, on the rubber. You treat them just like you do plastics. So you need a cup of water, lukewarm, and it's always good to have, let me get some here, good set of tweezers, and a brush that you only use strictly only for decals. And I'll show you what the brush is for in a little bit. First thing I'm going to do, of course, is use the Micro Set to begin with. But what the very first thing we're going to do is put this decal in water. Now, if you ever did decals before, you might have put it in face up. And you'll probably notice that when you did that, it curled. Well, place your decal face down into the water. Let it sit there. You can sit there for a while, it's not going to hurt anything. Now we're going to take the Micro Set in the area that you want to put the decal on. Soak your brush and cover the area with Micro Set that you want to use, the area that you're going to do. Now you're probably going to have to do that a couple times because you're waiting for the decal to come off of its paper. You're also going to use your brush to push your decal off the paper. You can, if you want, you can use tweezers and just grab it and pull it off and put it in. I find it's much easier just to kind of hold the paper and just kind of push off your decal onto the place where you want it. So we're going to wait for that decal to get, and as you can see by doing it face down, it has not curled. Still soaking yet. Check it to see if it's ready to come off. See, it's pushing off, so I will grab it from a different place. I'll grab the decal. Now you want to take a little bit of Micro Set and put it on your decal. And then one more time, place it on there. Grab your paper and just push your decal off. I'm right-handed. Now you've got time to set it. So you need to move it around with your brush until you get it in the place that you like. playing with it. Move it where you want it. Nice and slow. Where you think it looks good. And do one more little adding of micro set on it. Real soft dabbing. Oops, see how I hit it. Come on, babe. There we go. And we're going to let it sit right there. Now, it's full of micro set in water. And the next thing you want to do is take any kind of swab and very slowly go over it, trying not to move it, and just touch it. Get all the moisture out of there that you can. If you like where it's at, then let it set. If you need to move it again, apply some more set on it, micro set on it. And once you've got a lot of the moisture out of there. Now, one thing with decals is a lot of times they will look like they've been placed on top. So what you're going to do next is you're going to take micro sol, and the SOL is for solvent. It's going to dissolve your decal. It's going to dissolve it to the point where it's just going to be very thin, and basically you do the same brush and you just add a whole bunch of micro sol to the top. Dab it on there. Don't be afraid not to use any. And then you let it sit. I usually let it sit for a good 15-20 minutes before I do anything else. There's more than enough things you can do while you're waiting for that to dry. And then you'll come back again in about 10-15 minutes and apply some more of your cotton swab to kind of clean it off. Now I'm going to go ahead and do all this. I'm not going to put this all on tape, but we've got to do 2 on each tire on that. So thank you. Don't forget, it's called micro set and micro sol. We'll see you in a little bit, and next video coming up will be on the chassis. I should say on the interior. So we're going to get the driver's seat in there and the roll bar and everything else going. So come on back. Thanks for watching.